Before we even start, you got to listen to this. Listen to that. What is that? I already like the Mazda better. Hey guys, it's Christopher here from Cars Unlocked. Today I got the 2021 Mazda CX-5 and the 2021 Nissan Rogue. We're going to compare and contrast to determine which ones should you buy. Special thanks to St. Catharines Mazda for providing the CX-5 here for us to compare. And as always, St. Catharines Nissan for providing the Nissan Rogue. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of comparisons like this. You guys love the Nissan Rogue compared to the Toyota RAV4. So let's see what you think of the Mazda. As always, follow me on Instagram and let's get a good discussion below in the comments between these two vehicles. Tell me which one you like better and what is it based on? Is it based on the features, the drive, the controls, the looks of the car? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let's jump into it. So obviously the first thing you want to consider is the price. Now we grabbed the middle package of both models. We got the Rogue SV and the Mazda CX-5 GS. So we're right in the middle. Our Mazda CX-5 is going to have an MSRP starting at $31,600, while our Nissan Rogue is going to be around $31,998. So in regards to the price, they're relatively the same. They're going to be very similar in payment. It just depends on your interest rate and the programs that each manufacturer has to offer. When we check out the exterior styling of each vehicle, each of them have, like I said, pros and cons. The Mazda CX-5 is sitting on these nice 17-inch gray aluminum alloy rims. We're gonna get our body-colored mirrors and body-colored handles. We have our LED turning signals right on the mirrors as well. The downside of the CX-5, it doesn't come with a sunroof, so it definitely lacks a sunroof. We do not have our keyless entry, so you do need to pull the key out of your pocket to access the vehicle. So the Rogue does have a few more exterior features than the CX-5. You get the roof rails on the top. You get things like a round view monitor. So there's a camera right on the mirrors here. That's gonna help when you're parking. And that's one thing that they never offered in the SV package as well. You can see our rims here. We get these nice 18-inch aluminum alloy rims. So the rims are 1 inch bigger in the Rogue, if that means anything to you. I like the styling of the Rogue just a touch better than the Mazda CX-5. You get the LED front headlights, and the headlights in the Rogue in the front end are phenomenal. Super aggressive front end. I love how everything flows down to the front here. And then we have this really aggressive front grille and nice, very large Mazda logo. It's gonna come with LED headlights as well. So really nice front end on the Mazda CX-5. When we compare the power plans, our Mazda CX-5, it's gonna come with the SkyActiv technology, 2.5 liter, 16 valve, 4-cylinder engine. It does have the cylinder deactivation system, so that's gonna make it a little better on fuel. It's gonna give you 187 horsepower and 186 pounds-feet of torque here, guys. 7.6 liters per every 100 kilometers on the highway and 9.3 in the city. So pretty good fuel economy. I do like the power plan of the Mazda. When we compare that to the Nissan Rogue is gonna come with the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's gonna come with the CVT transmission, 181 horsepower and 181 pounds-feet of torque. That's gonna translate to about 7.2 liters per every 100 kilometers on the highway and 9.2 in the city. So they're pretty hand in hand for fuel economy. We're gonna take them for a spin and compare how these engines really drive and handle. When you line up both vehicles front to back, you can see the dramatic difference in the size. Our CX-5 is obviously smaller. You can tell the Rogue is larger in height and longer in length. So you'll get more cargo capacity and more passenger volume in the Rogue. We're gonna check that out right now. The back doors of the Mazda do open pretty much. It's about an 80-degree angle here. You get this, with this GS package, you get this nice leatherette seat. So it does have the cloth inserts, which is a nice touch that you don't get in the Nissan Rogue. Let's check the space out. When I jump in here, now I'm 5'9", and I do have a lot of room behind the driver's seat. I'm gonna put this seat all the way back. And when I put that passenger seat all the way back, It's a little tight for me back here, but I don't think the average person would drive like this. So I am pretty happy with the space in the CX-5. The back doors on the Rogue open up a little more wide. This one is more closer to a 90-degree angle when you open the doors. So they're nice and extra wide. You get more space in the Rogue, that's for sure. I can tell you definitively that I do have more legroom, more headroom back here. And this seat's all the way back, and you can see the difference in the space. Now, the other cool thing about the Rogue is you're gonna get the full panoramic sunroof. So you have a nice big roof. If sunroof is a deal breaker for you, you're gonna have to choose the Rogue over the Mazda, or you'll have to go up to a higher package. So you do get the power liftgate on the Mazda. It is a little shorter in height than the Rogue, but you're gonna get 875 liters or 30.9 cubic feet of cargo capacity here. There is a lot of nice features in the trunk, as you can just drop the seats down with the levers here to unlock them. So that's a handy feature as well. The Rogue doesn't include a power liftgate like the Mazda does, but you get much more trunk. This one has 36 cubic feet of cargo capacity, so a lot bigger trunk here. It's over 1,000 liters compared to the Mazda's 875. This tailgate opens up a lot higher. That's just probably due to the height of the vehicle. So if you're a tall person, you might want to consider the Rogue in terms of space and size. When you jump into the inside of the cars, both of them are really laid out very nice. This one being the Mazda here, it does have a lot of nice fit and finish here, a lot of soft surfaces. This leather goes throughout, not just in the seats, but it's added on the dash. The color contrast is great on the interior design with the tablet-like screen, the vents. Everything is laid out pretty nice, and it does appeal to my eyes, and it does look very high-end. You get things like the power adjustable seat, you get the heated seats, the heated wheel, so really nice interior design layout. There's a few things technology-wise that the Rogue offers that you don't get on the Mazda CX-5. Like the remote starter, you're not gonna get the remote starter with this vehicle, so you do have to push it and start it up, which is fine, but in the winter time, you might want to warm up the vehicle. For technology, you get this 8-inch infotainment system. You have the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto. You get the Mazda Connect blind spot warning as well. You have the intelligent cruise control sensors here. This car comes equipped without navigation. It's nav ready, so you need to get the SD card separately after you purchase the vehicle if you want to have the navigation. But with your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I don't really know if that's necessary. You can navigate through using the dial down below. Manual heating controls in the Mazda, so the vents are down here. Which in the middle package, you would maybe get the automatic heating controls. That's what you get in the Rogue. With the Rogue, you get the remote starter, so you can start up the vehicle from a distance. You can also sync it with your phone using the Nissan Connect services, and you can start it up from your phone. But let's use the push button start and start it up. When you compare the interiors, each one has the advantage. I like the fit and finish of the Mazda CX-5 better, but I do like the interior design and layout of the Rogue. Just how everything's laid out, there's more space in the center console. This one, you get these two-tone cloth, fully cloth seats. It's an 8-way power adjustable seat. You have the heated seats and the heated wheels, so similar features to the Mazda. The Mazda has the leatherette seating, but this cloth seat will do just fine. If leather's a deal breaker for you, then pick the Mazda, but the fit and finish of the Rogue is nice. I do like the interior design. In terms of backup cameras, you can see that one camera is a lot more vivid than the other. The Mazda one isn't as high def. You do get the rear cross traffic alert. You also get the smart city braking system, but it just doesn't have some of the features and the vision that the Rogue camera does, like the rear cross traffic alert with the forward emergency braking and the rear emergency braking. When you're behind the wheel of the CX-5, it is a nice drive. It's very quiet. The engine is very quiet. That's one thing I like about it. It takes off like a bullet, man. Like when you put your foot down, this thing goes. That's one thing I like about it. I don't really like when you're going at slow speeds. Like if you're going 20 to 30 kilometers, 40 kilometers an hour, I don't really like it. Kind of shudders a little bit that you don't see in the Nissan Rogue. So when comparing the drive, we'll look at the Rogue, but I feel I do like driving this one better at higher speeds, and I like the Nissan better at lower speeds, if that means anything to you guys. But it's very comfortable, very quiet on the road. Let's compare to the Nissan Rogue. So we like the interior design of the Rogue better. I also kind of like the technology of the Rogue better, simply for the Nissan Pro Pilot Assist alone. I've demoed this on my channel. The Pro Pilot is phenomenal. It's kind of semi-autonomous driving. It will keep you centered in the lane and then use the intelligent cruise control to keep you a safe distance from the car in front of you. It's going to have similar technology to the Mazda and then some. You get the blind spot monitor, you get the forward emergency braking, you get the rear cross traffic alert. The camera is much better on the Rogue. I mentioned that already. The backup cameras are night and day when you compare the two. And this one, you get that around view monitor. When you compare the drives of each vehicle, the Rogue accelerates very well off the start here. Right out of the gate, it does accelerate well. It's a little louder than our Mazda. The Mazda is nice and quiet. This one's, you hear a little bit more road noise. It's a bit louder. But I do like the drive of the Rogue. I'm very impressed with how Nissan redesigned it. I've said that in a lot of my other videos. But the Mazda, it's just a little more quieter. It just drives a little better. It's just kind of a smoother handling and quieter ride. So there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments which one you think is the better option, the Mazda CX-5 or the Nissan Rogue. If it was me purchasing the vehicle, I do like the Nissan Rogue a lot better. Just a little bit more technology, a little updated features. They did very well with this redesign. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys. As always, subscribe to Cars Unlocked if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.